to tonight's solution video. This is for Monday night, and I'm just going to take you through two problems. This is the first problem with systems, and you were told that 2 small pitchers plus 1 large pitcher equaled 8 cups, and 1 large pitcher minus a small pitcher equals 2 cups. And so these were the 2 equations that you should have set up, and then, depending on how you do this, you would have gotten that the answer is the small pitcher holds 2 cups of water and the large pitcher holds 4 cups of water. Now, for the next one, we're going to talk about the Afghans and the sweaters, okay? And I went ahead and highlighted some information that was important for you, okay? The store guarantees they'll sell at least 10, so that means greater than or equal to 10, and no more than 60, so less than or equal to 60. And at least 20 sweaters a day. And then the company makes a profit of $10 on each Afghan and a profit of $12 on each sweater. So we really do need to remember that our optimization equation, f of at xy, is going to be $10 per Afghan, so that'll be 10x, and then 12 per sweater, and that would be 12y. Now, ladies and gentlemen, especially for those of you who weren't with me in first period this morning, you really should not be using a graphing calculator. You should be doing all of the graphing by hand because remember, you're not going to be able to use a graphing calculator on the test. So let's take a look at this though. If Mrs. Rose were to put this into the graphing calculator, she would notice that she has 4 corner points for each of those inequalities, okay? Is that the shape that you got? Then we write the function that maximizes or minimizes, okay? And they called it P here, but remember we can also call that the function at point xy, or we could have also called it Z. Remember both of those are also used, all right? Then we have to locate the vertex points. And in a graphing calculator, you would do it by doing the intersection of the points. Okay, but hopefully for you, you found it on your graph. And then we found these points. Okay, hopefully you found 10-20, 60-20, 60-40, and 10-90. Then remember, we used the original equation that we had said for the optimization equation, which was 10x plus 12y, and we get all of these answers, okay? And we have maximum and minimums. But ladies and gentlemen, look right here. I want a maximum profit, correct? So, if I sell 10 Afghans and 12 sweaters, I will maximize the function at $1,180, okay? So please remember that this one is kind of a big deal. Let's make sure that we do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do one more systems of equations. And this is a test has 20 questions worth 100 points. The test has true-false questions worth 3 points each, multiple choice questions worth 11 points each. How many multiple choice questions are there on the test? Okay, well, first of all, let's figure out this. I have true-false, okay, so we're going to let T represent true-false. And we're going to let M represent multiple choice. And then there is a rate of 3 points is the worth of T, and 11 points is the worth of M. Okay? So hopefully what you had, and you could use X and Y, was first of all, the number of questions for T plus the number of questions for M has to equal 20 questions. Okay? Then 3 times t plus 11 times m has to equal 100. Hopefully, these are the two equations that you used. How would you have solved this? Honestly, Mrs. Rose probably would have used elimination. I probably would have multiplied -3 by all of the numbers. And then I know that I've done this right because t eliminates. 8m is equal to 40. Divide by 8, divide by 8. M is equal to 5. Okay? Substitute back in. T plus 5 is equal to 20. Subtract 5 from both sides. And t is equal to 15. And so, of course, my final answer would be there are 15 true-false questions and 5 multiple choice questions. All right, guys, I hope you had a great evening. Remember, this is just a few of the solutions that you're going to have to do. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.